A judge heard arguments today on the bond conditions for a suspected drunk driver charged with killing a 13-year-old girl in Garland.
Jeremy Spencer requested the hearing, even as prosecutors pointed out that he missed 2 required drug tests. And when he did show up, he tested positive 3 times in October. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has more from today's court hearing. Alex.
Hi, guys. And today marks exactly 6 months since 13-year-old Brooklyn Moran was killed in that head-on collision. Now, Spencer has been charged with intoxication, manslaughter, and assault related to that incident. Now, today, as you mentioned, he was back in court seeking to have the conditions of his bond revised. And Moran's family attorney was also here serving him with a civil lawsuit. Jeremy Spencer remains out on bond after Garland police say he caused the crash that killed 13-year-old Brooklyn Moran in September of last year. At a hearing Thursday,
what we're asking for is the power tools, drills, skill saws.
His defense attorney asked a Dallas County judge to release Spencer's work tools. The items have been sitting in the impounded pickup truck Spencer was driving when investigators say Spencer admitted to falling asleep at the wheel, slamming head-on into the vehicle being driven by Moran's mom. She survived along with a friend. Brittany Moran spoke to Fox 4 Wednesday night.
I don't even remember getting hit.
Detectives believe Spencer was drunk or high or both at the time of the crash. At Thursday's hearing, it was revealed that Spencer tested positive for cocaine and meth on 3 separate occasions in the days following the crash. At the time, a different judge ordered Spencer to also undergo urinary analysis 3 times per week. Spencer's bond supervisor testified he's been clean since November 1st of 2022.
So we're about 4 months into urinalysis 3 times a week?
Yes, sir.
And has he had any positive urinalysis during those times?
No, sir.
So the defense asked the judge to do away with the UA requirement. The state agreed.
However, I'd like the defendant to be on notice that if he does come up positive again, then that's indicative of recent use, and the state will be filing immediately a motion to hold his bond insufficient.
But the judge ordered that Spencer must wear a scram device,
which is an ankle monitor that tests for the presence of alcohol through the sweat, as well as to continue with his breathalyzer testing for alcohol and drugs.
Charles Sechting Jr. is representing the Morans in a civil case against Spencer. He was in court today, too, asking the judge to not allow Spencer to retrieve any documents that were inside his totaled pickup truck. The judge agreed.
We believe there's items in that truck that show where he was working that day, what he was drinking that day, what he was doing, and what led to this crash.
Spencer made no comment as he left court Thursday. Moran's mother couldn't be in court because she's still undergoing physical therapy related to the crash.
What they've suffered is unimaginable, it's indescribable.
And the judge also allowed for an interlock device to be removed from a vehicle belonging to Spencer's family so that they can sell it. Now, Spencer's license is suspended, but the judge still required that he sign an affidavit swearing that he will not drive any vehicle. The judge also warned Spencer that any further violation could lead to his bond being revoked, which means that he would go to jail and remain there until his criminal case goes to trial.